Hi everybody, my name is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food. How are you today? It is 3:34 where I am right now. And I got a great start on the day. I've steamed some organic beans, started a load of laundry, planned my dinner, planned my lunch, planned my bulletproof coffee, even did a little Windexing type thing, cleaning the inside of the microwave. It's been a productive morning. So, yesterday, I talked about what the name of my addict is. It's going to show at a future time, or maybe it's already been shown when you see this. But, my disease is really like whack-a-mole. I can do something really, really, really excellent, and then something else creeps in. And, it always needs constant vigilance. I have to pay total attention. And it comes from, it's the buying of the food, it's the cleaning out the cupboards or the fridge. I threw out some Wondra a couple of days ago. Now I haven't had wheat products for 6 months, and so it's like, wow. And Lord knows how long it's been in there before then. So it's just kind of funny that I don't get to stuff. And yet I may have rearranged a closet or a drawer. So it's just kind of funny with the whack-a-mole for me. And sometimes I shop too much, and sometimes I buy too much, and sometimes I order too much. And then other times it's like, oh, I haven't gotten a bill from them in a long time. Well, that's because you didn't go in there and buy anything, right? And right now I seem to be into cooking stuff, of course, and I love my little cooking things. And when I make a bulletproof coffee in the morning, and I make my yogurt breakfast, and I make say it was the bulletproof dessert, and I made it for later, I use that little measuring spoon, the half tablespoon and the tablespoon, and little spatulas. I use them, about 15 times. It seems like I'm washing them, measuring the peanut butter and the flaxseed, ground flaxseed, and then the coconut oil, and then the yogurt, and then the butter, and then the coconut milk. It's just like I do so many little utensils just to get my day launched. Somebody was asking me in a comment thing below how is it that if I steam all my organic veggies like early in the day and put them in my rather large Fiesta bowls to have for future use, how do I reheat them so they aren't dry or soggy? And so basically, when I do a lot of like slabs of meat or hunks of something, and this last spaghetti sauce that I made, it had a chicken thigh in it, a roast pork, and grass-fed ground beef. And so really it's a meal in itself, which is how I'm treating it this week. And so I will take my steamed organic carrots, and for tonight, my steamed organic carrots and my steamed organic beans, put them in the bottom of the Fiesta bowl, and then a couple of scoops of the spaghetti sauce, meat sauce on top of it. No chicken thigh, I had that last week. And then I heat it low and slow in my toaster oven when it's just me. Or if it's Greg too, then I'll do it in the oven low and slow. And so then everything just really kind of heats up without getting more cooked. It just gets warmed through. So I hope that answers your question. I rarely do a start to finish steaming broccoli. The only thing I do the day that I'm having the meal that I'm having it is really a pork chop, because I cook it on top of the oven. But the rest of the stuff I've baked or done on the big green egg, and then it's just simply a warm up for the meal. So it's been rather busy at my job. It's been rather busy here at home with the moving of the snow. Thank God for Greg, that's all I can say. And so I'm doing pretty good. I'm kind of weighing more than my usual 2 times a week. I have a stubborn pound that won't go away, and I'm sure that you guys know. And, I've done exactly what I tell you guys to do. I look at my tracker and it's like, where am I over on things? And I don't know. It's just what happens to the female body. I'm not doing anything different. It's not like I'm getting up in the middle of the night and eating crackers. It's just how the female body just assimilates things. It's so much easier when you're 20. Oh my. So I did my group yesterday, and I did my questionnaire, and then we talked a lot about sugar. And one of the clients, who's very pregnant, but she weighs 268 pounds, she admitted, and she said that she's put on 80 pounds in this pregnancy. Most of the months have been with us. And she did admit that when she was making her smoothies, she's cut back. But for a while there, that's all she was having. That she put an actual cup of sugar in her one serving of a smoothie, which she was making with low-fat vanilla yogurt and frozen berries. So that was rather surprising, and she was shocked. And the more that she learns about sugar and her food, but the most alarming thing for her, that's good. The most alarming thing is that this is not her first baby, and that when she has weighed this much after having a baby, then she goes to the extremes of bulimia and anorexia, and bulimia is purging, right? Yeah, she does that. So it was a great admission to say in front of everybody, and my heart just went out to her, because that's a lot of weight to lose. And when we get older, it just doesn't go away. And she's not a spry young pregnant woman. She's an older woman. So anyway, we all have our burdens, and I brought up the Lose It app for them, because it's free if they just wanted to do the calories, because they all have smartphones, and how that would introduce them to at least the calorie count of what they're eating. And I was going to do the labels, and then another thing that I'm going to do is weighing what a portion of the cereal is, because when it says on the box 3/4 of a cup, and it's like they'll go, oh, that's not bad, it's only 120 calories. But they're measuring out 3 cups. It's kind of a large bowl, and that's what a serving is for them, with probably 1.5 cups of the whole milk. And so it's rather substantial if you're counting calories. If you're counting points, it probably is too, because of the sugar and the carbs, and then the whole milk. But yeah, so anyway, it's just so interesting with food. I'm taking 2 quasi-veterans shopping with me today, so that's good. I always like to do that. And one of the ones that I'm taking, well, one of the ones is this woman that I was just referring to, but the other one is one that's becoming very aware also of her food, and she is having a little chef salad for lunch, and measuring things, and I'm very, very proud of her, and making better choices. She's having stevia in the raw. If she's having a hot beverage, either tea or coffee, and no soda whatsoever. And one admitted that she had bypass surgery a number of years ago, and she admitted that when she gave up diet soda, she dropped 15 pounds in a week. And of course, I don't know, if it's fact or fiction, but a lot of people say that is true, that artificial sweeteners do tend to hold on to excess fluids. So I kind of wish I drank a lot of diet soda and I could quit, so then I could lose some excess weight. Oh, that's right. That's the crazy thinking that we do, isn't it? Can't go there. So this was just a little chit-chat about things and the whack-a-mole with the different sort of places that some of our maybe afflictions kick in. I wouldn't call all those things addictions when you're, rearranging and all that kind of stuff. Not to the degree of getting a diagnosis, but anyway, so I hope you've tracked. I had my 3 20-ounce waters. I'm now having my bulletproof coffee, which is with the coffee and the coconut milk, about 20 ounces. So I'll have 80 ounces of fluid jostling around in me like I do every morning when I set out for my walk. Looking forward to walking. Haven't walked for 2 days because of the black ice and the snowstorm and all that. And so that always makes my head feel better. Always, always, always. And so anyway, with the full moon, I guess it's waning. And so have a wonderful day. Drink your water, enjoy your day, work on your struggle of the hours of the day or night that you snack and your body's not really hungry. It's that mental hunger bear that is not hibernating this winter. And I will see you the next time. This has been Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food. Bye-bye for now.